Jake, can I tell you something embarrassing?
Always, please.
So yesterday, I was helping a student with their writing, and they wrote, "I am very boring in this class."
Oh, no.
And I had to very gently explain, that is not what you mean. That is not what you mean at all.
Because I am very boring means you are the one causing the boredom. You are boring other people.
Yes, which is very different from I am very bored, which means you personally feel bored.
Very different. One is about you, one is about what you are doing to other people.
The student was so embarrassed when I explained it.
Oh, I can imagine. But that is exactly why we do this, because these little mistakes, they change the meaning completely sometimes.
They really do. Welcome back to English from Zero, everyone. I am Jessica.
And I am Jake, and we are back with another Fix My English episode.
Yes, today we have 5 more very common mistakes, different from last time, and just like before, we're going to show you the wrong version, fix it, and explain it in a way that actually makes sense.
Because understanding the why is what makes the fix stick forever.
Exactly. And before we start, please subscribe to English from Zero. We post new lessons every week, and we genuinely love having you here.
And write in the comments, tell us which of these mistakes you have made before. We promised we will not judge.
We have all been there. Okay, so let me introduce all 5 mistakes first so you know what's coming today.
Number 1, I am boring.
Number 2, she explained me the answer.
Number 3, I have been there yesterday.
Number 4, it depends of the weather.
And number 5, I am not agree with that.
Wait, is number 5 not the same as last time?
Different. Last time it was I am agree. This time it is I am not agree, the negative version. Different mistake, different explanation.
Ah, good catch. Okay, 5 mistakes. Let's fix them all, starting with mistake number 1. So, I am boring.
Versus I am bored. And this one is so important because, like I said, the meaning changes completely.
So, let us explain it properly. In English, there are many adjectives that come in 2 forms, the ing form and the ed form.
And they work very differently. The ing form describes the thing or person that is causing the feeling.
This class is boring. That movie was boring. He is boring when he talks about spreadsheets for an hour.
Very specific example.
Very relatable example.
But bored means you personally are experiencing the feeling. I am bored. She was bored. We were bored during the meeting.
So if you say, I am boring, you are saying, I cause boredom in other people. I am a boring person.
Which might be true for some people, but probably not what you want to say about yourself.
Definitely not.
And this rule works for so many other adjective pairs, too.
Yes, the movie was exciting, and I was excited watching it.
The lesson was interesting, and I was interested in the topic.
The situation was confusing, and I was confused by it.
The news was shocking, and I was shocked when I heard it.
So the tip here is simple. When you're talking about your own feeling, use the ed form. I am bored. I am excited. I am confused. I am tired.
And when you're describing the thing or person causing that feeling, use the ing form. The movie is boring. The lesson is interesting. The situation is confusing.
Once you understand that pattern, it applies to so many words at the same time.
Your English improves in one big jump instead of one word at a time.
Exactly. And honestly, this is one of those rules that once you hear it explained clearly, you never forget it.
Never. Okay, mistake number 2.
She explained me the answer.
Oh, this one is very tricky because it feels so logical.
It really does, because there are so many verbs in English where you can put the person directly after the verb. She told me, she gave me, she showed me.
So your brain thinks, oh, same pattern. She explained me.
But explain does not follow that pattern. Explain is one of those verbs that needs to before the person.
So the correct version is, she explained the answer to me.
Not, she explained me the answer, but she explained the answer to me.
And here is an easy way to remember which verbs need to and which do not.
Some verbs pass something directly to a person. Give, send, show, tell, offer. These can go directly to the person. She gave me, she told me, she showed me.
But some verbs need a little bridge, a preposition, before the person. Explain, describe, suggest, recommend.
She explained it to me. She described it to me. She suggested it to me.
The bridge is to. You always need that little to bridge between the verb and the person.
And a quick way to check, try saying the sentence without the object. Can you say she explained me without the answer? It sounds wrong immediately.
She explained me. Yes, that sounds strange on its own.
But she told me, that sounds fine on its own, because tell passes directly.
That is such a clever trick, Jessica. Try removing the object. If it sounds strange, you probably need to.
And this applies to describe, too. He described me the situation. Wrong.
He described the situation to me, correct.
And suggest. She suggested me a good restaurant. Wrong.
She suggested a good restaurant to me, correct.
Explain, describe, suggest, always need that to bridge.
Write that on a sticky note somewhere. It will save you so many times.
A sticky note of English grammar, my favorite decoration.
Very stylish. And by the way, if you're enjoying this episode, please hit that subscribe button right now. It really helps us a lot.
Okay, mistake number 3, and this one confuses learners for a long time.
I have been there yesterday.
So close, but not quite right.
Because have been sounds advanced and correct, and it is, but not with yesterday.
Right, so here is the issue. Have been is present perfect, and present perfect in English cannot be used with specific finished time expressions.
Words like yesterday, last week, last year, in 2019, 3 days ago. These are all finished time expressions, specific moments in the past that are completely done.
And present perfect does not work with finished time. You need simple past for that.
So the correct version is, I was there yesterday, simple past, not I have been there yesterday.
And here's how to think about it. Present perfect is for experiences or situations that are connected to now in some way. I have been to Paris. I have eaten sushi. I have seen that movie.
No specific time mentioned, just the experience itself connected to your life up until now.
But simple past is for specific finished moments. I went to Paris last year. I ate sushi yesterday. I saw that movie on Friday.
Specific time, finished moment, simple past.
So the tip is, every time you want to use have been or have done, ask yourself, am I mentioning a specific finished time?
Yesterday, last week, in 2020, 3 hours ago. If yes, switch to simple past.
Was, went, ate, saw, did.
I have been there, fine, no specific time.
I was there yesterday. Fine, specific finished time.
I have been there yesterday, wrong, you cannot mix them.
And this applies to every verb, not just be.
I have finished my homework yesterday, wrong.
I finished my homework yesterday. Correct.
I called her last night, wrong.
I called her last night. Correct.
Once you start noticing this, you catch yourself before the mistake even comes out.
Your brain starts to flag it automatically. Wait, specific time, switch to simple past.
That automatic flag, that is real English progress.
It really is. Tell us in the comments right now, have you been making this mistake? Write yes or no below. We're curious. Okay, mistake number 4, it depends of the weather.
This one, the preposition trap.
Yes, and prepositions in English are honestly one of the hardest things to get right because they do not always follow logic.
They really do not. You just have to learn which preposition goes with which verb or phrase, and depend is one that learners almost always get wrong.
Because in many languages, the equivalent of depend uses a preposition similar to of, so it feels right.
But in English, depend always uses on, not of, not from, not about, on.
It depends on the weather. It depends on the situation. It depends on how you feel.
Always on, every single time. And here's another common one that goes with on. You say it depends on, you concentrate on something, you rely on something, you focus on something.
On is the preposition for many verbs that talk about directing your attention or connecting to something.
That is a nice way to think about it. On is about connection or direction.
And a very quick trick, anytime you want to say it depends, the very next word is always on. No exceptions.
It depends on. Lock those two words together in your brain. Depends on. Always together, always on.
Say it a few times. It depends on. It depends on. It depends on.
Until it just sounds wrong without the on.
Until depends of sounds like nails on a chalkboard.
Exactly. You want it to feel wrong in your mouth.
That is when you know the correct version is really inside you.
And honestly, that feeling when wrong English starts to sound right to you automatically, that is a huge moment in your English journey.
It is one of the best feelings. Your ear becomes your teacher.
Your ear becomes your teacher. I love that. Okay, last one.
Mistake number 5. I am not agree with that.
Now, some of you might be thinking, wait, did you not fix this last time?
We fixed I am agree last time, the positive version. This time it is I am not agree, the negative, and learners make this one just as often.
So, let us explain it fully, because understanding this deeply means you will never make either version again.
Agree is a verb, a complete verb. It does not need am to make it work.
So, in the positive, I agree, not I am agree.
And in the negative, I do not agree, or I don't agree, not I am not agree.
Because when you make a verb negative in English, you use do not or does not before the verb, not am not.
Am not is for adjectives and nouns. I am not happy. I am not a teacher. I am not ready.
But for verbs, you use do not. I do not agree. I do not understand. I do not know.
So the tip here is when you want to make a verb negative, always ask, is this a verb or an adjective?
If it's a verb, use do not. I do not agree. I do not believe. I do not think so.
If it's an adjective, use am not. I am not sure. I am not ready. I am not happy about that.
And here's the thing. I disagree is also perfectly correct and very natural.
Yes, I disagree. I completely disagree. I strongly disagree. All beautiful, all correct.
So you have two options. I do not agree or I disagree. Both perfect.
Neither of them is I am not agree.
Never I am not agree.
We're putting that one to rest today forever.
Rest in peace, I am not agree. You've caused enough confusion.
Okay, let us bring all 5 together one more time.
Mistake 1. I am boring. Fix. I am bored when you feel it. Boring when something causes the feeling.
Mistake 2. She explained me the answer. Fix. She explained the answer to me. Explain always needs to before the person.
Mistake 3. I have been there yesterday. Fix. I was there yesterday. Specific finished time always uses simple past.
Mistake 4. It depends of the weather. Fix. It depends on the weather. Depend always uses on. Always.
Mistake 5. I am not agree. Fix. I do not agree or I disagree. Verbs use do not in the negative, not am not.
5 mistakes. All very common, all very fixable.
And remember, the fact that you are here watching this, learning this, fixing this, that already puts you ahead of so many learners.
Most people keep making the same mistakes because nobody explains them clearly, but now you know.
And knowing is the first step to fixing.
Your challenge for today. Pick one of the 5 corrections and write your own sentence in the comments using the correct version.
Any sentence about anything, just use one of the correct forms and write it below.
We will read them all, and we are always cheering for you.
Make sure you're subscribed to English from Zero. Every week we come back with more real, practical English just like this.
And if you want to hear all of these correct forms used naturally in real conversations, go watch our video, English in Daily Life. Talk about your day in English. Real conversations, real natural English. So everything you just fixed today, you'll actually hear being used in real life.
Fix it here, hear it in action there. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.